Okay, this is a multifunctional display out of a 2008 Toyota Prius, and it started turning off and turning on as you're driving, and it would go back and forth and then finally just quit. And a lot of people online are saying you need to replace the LCD, so we're going to take a look at this because some people have been saying that it's solder joints inside. So we're going to take this apart, look at the boards, and see if there's any loose solder joints. Okay, here's the boards. So you can see this board goes upside down, and then this board actually connects right here into there. And there's metal framing between this, but I've got these completely taken off. So we're going to check the connections on these boards and see if any of them are loose. And if we don't find anything loose, then we'll go ahead and check these cables and check the connections here too, to make sure that we don't have any loose joints or bent pins before we just throw away this the screen or the whole unit. These units are expensive, several $100s used. So let's take a look. So if you can look at these pins, what we want to do is go through and check these pins to see if any of them are broken and have come unsoldered. And the way you do that, just get something small and just lightly push against the pins. And obviously you need a microscope, or you could use these type of glasses. They're magnified, they got a light on them. You can see pretty good with these. Just lightly push on them. If any of them are loose, you'll see it move there. Okay, so I've already checked all these. These are good. And then this is the connector that goes into that connector. I've checked all these too. All these are good through here. So that whole row's good. Now let's get to this one. This is where the screen plugs into. So if I can show you the screen, you got this big ribbon cable right here. And this ribbon cable plugs in right in there like that. So now if you can look at this, okay, there's the back of the ribbon cable, or the back of the connector. And just go real light and just push these. So and go all the way across. So when I get down about here, that one's loose. You can see here, see how that's pushing off the completely unsoldered right there. Completely unsoldered. And this whole end, every one of these pins on the end, you can see how loose they are. Every one of those are loose. So in order to fix that, we're going to have to reflow the solder on all these pins, and this is most likely the reason why this screen has stopped working. Everything's really small, so we'll try to reflow this and then we'll put it back in and see if it works. Okay, we're using Amtech flux. We're just going to put some flux along here and then reflow these joints. This looks like a lot of flux, but this is such a small. It's really, these are really small, and I'm using leaded solder. Okay, I've got these pins all soldered, and just go back through and lightly test them. You can see they're all nice and tight. As far as it went, all the rest are good. So we'll put this back together and then get in the car. Okay, I've got this hooked up. It's not in place yet, but it's just sitting in there. We're going to test to make sure it works before we put everything back together. Looks like it's working. climate, AC, touchscreen works good. Okay, so before you go and throw these things away that quick, at least take it apart and see if there's any loose solder joints on those boards. Save you, took an hour or so to take it out and fix it, put it back in, save you hundreds of dollars. So hope this video helps somebody else.